So here we are in a professional recording studio in the heart of London, UK, and this is where we are going to spend 3 entire days mixing a song for real. The mix will be performed by myself on this desk using Pro Tools as a playback machine with added features and plenty of outboard. In a control room like this, 6 lucky students will be able to see it for real, asking questions and following lectures about mixing techniques from the beginning of the process to the very end of it. And this is only possible when working as an assistant in a studio like this, usually after months of apprenticeship. The masterclass will be divided in 3 days. During the first day, I will concentrate and explain in details all the necessary steps for a proper mix studio setup. This will help you to understand better how to approach a mix in a professional and rational way without wasting energy on the wrong aspects of it. I will also record onto a hard disk a stem of the stereo unmixed version of the song that I will then mix during these 3 days. During the second day, I will concentrate on the sound, the balance and the most used techniques like effects, dynamic processing, panning, parallel mixing, grouping and the overall balance of the individual channels. I will go step by step into the details of the process, and remember that you will be able to ask questions, which is what studio assistants cannot do in a professional environment. Towards the end of the second day, I will start to introduce the concept of dynamic mixing and automation, which you will find completely applicable onto any hardware or to your favorite mixing and production software. During the third day, I will start automating the mix, which you will be able to see happening for real, understanding how a mix can make a song become alive, groovy and exciting rather than dull and static. I will then record a finished stereo version of the mix on the computer hard disk, which we will compare to the unfinished stereo stem recorded at the beginning of day 1. After these 3 days, you will have achieved a profound understanding of what a mixing process is about, witnessing a procedure that only few lucky ones are able to do in serious big studios. Remember that this is not a college facility, but is a real, busy, commercial London studio. This is where the music that you hear every day is made by professionals like myself, and this is where I want you to see how it is made and learn in 3 days what others learn in years of hard studio work. So join me for the real London sound experience.